Okay, chat, let's go. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? It is 1 o'clock. It's time to start. Friday, August 23rd, 24 degrees, local weather, sunny outside. I haven't been outside. I've been sitting here setting up the stream and sipping on my coffee. But I'm ready to fight Electo, the Black Knight assassin, at the jail. This lady's kicking my butt. She's fast, she's furious, she hits like a truck, she doesn't take much damage, she doesn't take my shit. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with this girl yet. We only looked at her yesterday, day before yesterday. I was off yesterday afternoon helping Mama Quicks do some things. And then I was back in last night. We played Lies of P. We finally beat Lexaxia and showed her the chat that the Quixotics are boss, and now we're fighting Simon Marcus up in the top of the tower, and he's not my favorite kind of boss fight. He's a big roly-poly, smashy, crashy boss. He just rolls around like a giant bowling ball with a giant hammer attached to him like a string, and he just flips and flops and flaps and flips and flops, and it's a bit of a pain of a fight. Hopefully there'll be more. There's got to be at least one more fight, two more fights, something after him, because Geppetto is still hanging out, right? And I know that for the endings you do something with Geppetto, so maybe we're fighting Geppetto. I don't know. I already lied to him and told him that he was a good dad, but he wasn't a good dad. But that's tonight. Today, this afternoon, we're playing Elden Ring. We're up on that plateau. Let's go. I want to get in the fight. I want to get started. 384 deaths. Let's do it. Hope you guys are doing well. I've got Ornstein and Smo riding shotgun on my, it's kind of sparkly from the green screen, but I got Ornstein and Smo hanging out. Let's stop the outside music. Let's get into the action. Let's play some Elden Ring. We're up on the plateau. We completed Ronnie's quest. I've got that Moonlight Greatsword. We could try that here. It's not leveled though, is it? I don't know if I leveled it. We could try all kinds of things. I tried the death stick, and if you can pull off a death stick move, it's cool. But it's really hard because Electo jumps around. My glintstone attack works on her, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I don't know how I can make it more powerful, because the only thing I could do is level intelligence. We could go to Renala. We beat Renala, and we could respec the character. That's a possibility. All things are possible, I guess. I haven't really had a look at her since the other day, so maybe I can beat her straight up. Some people in chat the other day, I think it was Midori Bushi, said he just got lucky and beat her down with his best weapon, so that's possible. Terrell said we could parry her, but for the life of me, maybe I should practice that. Parrying would definitely be the way to go if I could get some parries in, but I haven't been able to parry this lady. We've got all of our best magic equipment on, right? Let me introduce you to our character in case you're new to the stream. This is a chat build. What we're doing is we are playing Elden Ring with a new build, new character, working our way towards the DLC, the Shadow of the Erdtree. But instead of taking the character that we originally built, Alonso Quixano, the knight in shining armor on the back of his trusty steed, Sarah Jessica Parker, and his jousting pole. We built a new character. We started out as a prisoner. He started out as a prisoner, Bronson Costanza, that was born in New Jersey. He's been in jail his whole life. Got sent to Broadmoor Prison in the UK. Escaped Shawshank Redemption style. Thought he was going to pop up in London, England, but instead he popped up in the lands between. Some crazy dude in a mask told him to go and become Elden Lord. So he's like, all right, why not? So he started running around killing everything. Somehow he ended up looking like Jesus Christ. And then we went to Raya Lucaria, and now we've ended up looking like Burger King, the Burger King twins. We're a man of many disguises. We have all the things that make us magic worthy. We've got, let me put that back. We've got a magic sword. We've got a magic staff. We have, we're not wearing our intelligence build though. Hang on. This should be different. We should have raised intelligence for more magic damage. we should have raise magic. Damn it! What this one is? Oh, this is the magic. Raise the magic attack. And then there's something else. Is it this one? Faster casting speed, right? And then we have faster casting speed, right? I think those will probably be the best ones for magic. Enhanced charged spells and skills. There was this one. Raises the potency of sorceries. Maybe I should put that on instead of casting speed. It's for even more damage, but not as quick a speed. That one's questionable, right? Let's try that. So that's more potent sorceries, more potent magic. So more potent magic, more potent magic. Raise the intelligence because our staff is S scaling with intelligence. Magic sword. And this gives us something, right? What does this give us? I know this is, wait. That gives us... Hey, Ben! Cheers, buddy. How are you, sir? Happy Friday to you. I hope your work day is smooth today, man. And you're able to get through it and get into your weekend as soon as you can. Increase intelligence to the detriment of stamina. And this one is greatly increase intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. So we're losing HP and stamina with this, but such is life. What does that do? Anything? That's amazing. Rodney's hat doesn't actually give you any benefits. Just a hat. It's just a look. That's interesting. That's funny that you don't get any benefits from her hat. So we've got the best magic build we can have now. With our current gear. So we could try zapping. Electo with magic. How much damage will magic zapping do now? I wonder. Well, we're just trying it, Pip. I haven't even done a run yet. I just started. This is the very first time we've been here. So we're just out of interest. Terrell said she's weak to glintstone, but my experience last time we played this was she really didn't give a crap about my glintstone. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And she's dodging it. And she's dodging it, Jack. And she hit me hard. See how hard she hits? One hit. 2 hits. Hi, Reg. How are you, bud? How's life? How's life treating you, sir? Happy Friday. What's going on? Keeping it reals? Damn, that was good, Chad. I had caramel macchiato coffee, and it was delicious. It was goddamn delicious. Terrell is full of shit. I made a rapier last night for him, and it didn't really hurt the boss. I was like... I also have this sword. I really, really want to get this sword leveled. This is my favorite new sword, beyond the Carrion Knight sword. Carrion Knight sword is still better, but this sword has an attack that's devastating if you can pull it off. This sword can cast spells on its own. So you can cast a spell with the sword, and then it does a magic... That magic thrust is monstrous. But it's really hard to pull it off on this chick. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off on her. So I think it will do really good damage. Yeah, I think it can only do the one spell though, yeah. I'm not sure, but I think. And he dodges it. She dodges it. Oh, see? Wow. This is the problem with magic. The problem that you have with this person with magic is they're so fast that the time it takes you to cast a spell, they move and counter and kill. That lunge does amazing damage. Apparently that lunge does amazing damage. Apparently that the whole reason to have this sword is for that lunge, but you can only do that lunge. It's a magic lunge. You can only do it after you cast the spell. So you cast the spell and do the lunge. And that apparently does really good damage. Now she's crazy tanky anyway, so I don't know how much damage it'll do on her, but I haven't pulled it off on her yet, so I'm trying to see what it'll do. And maybe there's a spot where we can get that. And we can like farm that spot or something. Well, no, not according to Terrell. No, it's something I had. I'll tell you in a minute. But pulling it off, she backs away all the time. 988 for one hit, not bad. That was kind of a sideways hit too. Of course, as soon as I drink, you fire. I can't get a clean heal here. Come on. 988. See, that's pretty good, right? 988. Maybe I can get her like to run towards me and then get the shot off. I'm dead. She's so fast, though. Hi, Salem's. What's going on? Where do you get the sword? I'll show you. I'll show you, sir. You have to go up to, you know the... Oh, where is this place I'm at right now? This is when you, at the end of Ronnie's quest line, after you fight the astral, that bug with the mantis teeth, the astral thing of the newborn astral thing. After you fight that, I don't know where the astral of the newborn is. I don't know where that bug is. But after you fight that bug, you go up an elevator. You go up this elevator. You end up on this plateau, Pip. You can't get here any other way. There's no other way to get here. You have to take this elevator, and the only way you can get to this elevator, yeah. Well, I don't think you actually have to do Ronnie's quest, but you have to fight that bug, astral of the whatever it is, newborn astral thing. And then when you beat that bug, the only way out, unless you teleport out, is to take an elevator, and the elevator brings you here, to this plateau. And you can only get to this plateau because that astral bug is also, yeah, that astral bug is also part of Ronnie's quest. But I don't think you have to do Ronnie's quest. The way I got to the bug was, how did I get to the bug, chat? Through that, you remember that, you know that lake of rot I was in the other day? That place where it was all rotten? You know, like that great big lake of scarlet rot? If you go to the end of that, to the other side of it, there's a coffin on a waterfall. You get in the coffin and go over the waterfall, and that's where the bug is, down there. I don't know if that helps. Where was that lake of rot? That lake of rot was underground. Here, see, here it is. Here's the lake of rot. Do you have this part? Do you have Noxtella? Noxtella, the Eternal City? You go to this place, Noxtella, the Eternal City, and you make your way through to this lake of rot. Okay, so what you do, Pip, if you have this on your map, or if you remember, if you get to this, there's the shore lake. There's the where you're at the shore of it. You go across the lake to another site of grace, and then make your way into this churchy-like place. There's a coffin. You go down the coffin. You drop over a waterfall in a coffin. There's a coffin down there, and that coffin takes you to that bug fight. And when you beat the bug, hi Terrell, what's up, bud? I believe you get teleported down from Ronnie's Rise, which is unlocked. Oh, so you could also go to Ronnie's Rise and unlock the teleporter down here? Okay, well, there you go. That's even faster. Yeah. Yeah. You go once you get across that lake of rot and go through this grand close to your church or whatever it is, there's a coffin that you fall down a waterfall and you fight the bug. And once you fight the bug, there's an elevator at the back of her arena. And that elevator takes you to that plateau. That's how you get to the plateau that I'm on. There's the top of the elevator. and then you explore the space, which I'm doing. And I found this jail, so I'm over here on the jail fighting this ringleader, Evergall's Electro Knight Assassin. All right. So let's try again. We'll just give this a few goes. Give this a few goes, chat. I did Ronnie's quest line for the build for chat, and that's how I ended up here, but I don't think you have to do the quest line. You could make your way there, I think. You kind of have to do part of the quest line, though, because you've got... Well, you are anyway. Once Radon puts the hole in the ground. Hey, Apple Tree, how are you, man?
Old Apple Trees says, hi, Quicks. Will you be streaming Black Myth Wukong anytime soon? It's game of the year. It could even be game of the decade and game of the century. Give it a go.
My answer to you is this, Apple Tree. This is up to chat. I am willing to stream any game at any time, so long as it ticks off. Okay, here, let me rephrase that. I'm willing to stream any game I like at any time. Black Myth Wukong looks like a game I would like, so that fits into that category. So any games that are in the category of games I like, so there's a big group of games, then there's a subgroup, which is the games that I like, and in that subgroup, chat can pick whatever we play next. So, like, already people had said they wanted to see L.A. Noire on the... I have the Switch with L.A. Noire. We were going to do L.A. Noire in the afternoon, and I think it was Cyberpunk in the evening. But that can change if people want to see something more than something else. So the answer is yes. I don't know when, because it's, you know, it's up to the will of chat. Right now, people have been saying they wanted to see L.A. Noire. If I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 people mentioned it the other day. But Black Myth Wukong is definitely, I believe, it's not getting bad reviews, right? People are liking it. I know Reg said he likes it. Shockwave wasn't too chuffed about it, but he didn't say he wouldn't buy it. He said he would get it when it goes on sale, so he must still like it somewhat. But clowns are telling me to play L.A. Noire. Why? Are you going to ban him? I'm not going to say anything. Stellar Blade will be game of the year unless Space Marines 2 destroys expectations. Stellar Blade, I'd like to play that, but that's only PS5. That looks like a game I'd like to play too. Radon's hole doesn't lead to Noxtella. It only goes to Knockround. Oh, okay. Well, how did we get to Noxtella? What did we do to get there? What was my... How did I end up in Noxtella then? What did we do to do that? How did I end up down in that spot in Noxtella, the Eternal City? Where's the starting spot? This one. How did we end up there? The teleporter from Ronnie's Rise. Did I? I don't think I did. I know I didn't. Did I? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I took any teleporters.
Old Apple Tree says Black Myth Wukong will stand the test of time while no one will remember some crap Warhammer game or some blade that may or not be stellar.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about the teleporter that's up on top of the tower. I know that. I was thinking about those...
Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
Hey, Big Sean. Yeah, you're right, Forbjock. I forgot about the one that was in the top of the tower. I was thinking about those 3 teleporters that are down, like, in front of the buildings. But it was... I know I didn't take those, because we never unlocked them. But you're right. There was one up the tower, up the top of the tower, right? It was in... not Ronnie's, but... that other chick's... The seal to the door got unlocked, and we went up to the top of the tower and took that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Am I talking about the Forb? I don't know what I'm... I don't know. Forbjock, you're asking me lore questions, man. Well, who do you think I am? Do you think I know this shit? I'm just making it up. In front of these towers, right? There were teleporters. But I know that in the top of Rena's Rise, there was also a teleporter, right? We couldn't get into her door because it was sealed. But then after we did some stuff, that became unsealed, and we went up to the top of that tower, and there was a teleporter up there. I forgot about that teleporter. But there were 3 other teleporters that require the special keys. Those, you guys told me they weren't actual stone keys. They were something else. So I have 2 of them and not 3 of them or something. Those keys to the door. Wherever they are. Not these, not stone swords, but the other ones. There's other ones like them. I've got like 3 of them or something. I don't know where they show up. Are they consumables? Do they show up on here? I don't know. They're probably key items, right? Are they key? Yeah, these ones. I've got 2 of them, but not 3 of them. Those things, the imbued sword key. There's no other teleporters at Renner's Rise. So, okay, so where is it? The 4 belfries? That's a different spot? Well, that's what I was thinking of. Wherever that is. Whatever that is. Where is that located, then? Over the other side somewhere? Where was it? Where were those places with the stone sword keys? I could have sworn it was in the top corner over here. I could have sworn it was up here. No? It's in Liurnia, further south from Runna. So it's just down below it? Is this it? Oh, here. It's here? Oh, okay. It's very similar, right? It's kind of a similar look. So there's 4 towers, that spot. Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm blending those 2 together. I'm with you. 100%. You are correct. All right. Now, what was I doing? Gotta touch this thing. Gotta touch this thing. Why can't I touch it, chat? Oh, she's already activated. Okay. Salem's, how are you? What am I playing later? You mean after we beat this game, or you mean tonight? Late after. If later means after we beat the this game, which won't be for a while because we haven't even done DLC and we're not even all the way through the main game. Tonight, Lies of P. I think I mean, it depends. We've got maybe 2-3 boss fights left. I don't know how many. Like, we're fighting Simon Marcus. So, we're in a boss fight for sure tonight. We're probably, if we get lucky, Salem's will beat Lies of P tonight, I think. If we don't get lucky, if I screw up or it's just too hard, then maybe we won't. We'll finish it, you think? Okay, so there you go. So Lies of P will finish it up tonight, Salem. How are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. Let's go. See, I'm too slow with this sword. It's just rude. So I think that magic is not going to be the answer here. Yeah, I've got some devastating attacks with my magic, and right now I've got the strongest magic build on that I think I even possess. But it's too slow for him. He sidesteps and counters and kills. So I think we're going to have to switch up to a physical build and go from there. I can change my talismans or You're doing good, just been tired working every day. Oh, think of the money. Think of the money. Sucks though. Hopefully you get some good rest. Did you get some time this weekend at all? I know you work weekends sometimes, right? Last week solid, wow. Catches up to you after a while. You can maybe do like half a week, 3/4 a week, maybe even a whole week, just working like hell, and it's okay. And then suddenly, boom, it catches up to you. You don't finish it, it'll be because your stream gets interrupted, or you have to end early. Oh, really? Okay. What about it? You left out the part where maybe I'm just really shitty and I can't beat the bosses. Pip, you left that bit out. Hey, Athos. Cheers and social. That attack is nearly unstoppable. You might want to come back later. That's a mean attack she does. That's what happens if you get too close. If you get within grabbing distance, you need to kind of stay away from grabbing distance. I already know that there's one attack that I can punish. When she jumps up in the air, she's got a long recovery time, so I can get in on that one. The one where she doesn't do the Blade of Michaela thing. You managed to blag a week off work? Woo-hoo! Is that this week coming? So, like, you're off from when to when? That sounds sexy. That sounds good. Should be fine to do this boss. You did it with all of your characters a few days ago, and they are pretty similar level. Okay. Well, it seems like magic's not going to be the answer. So I think we need to change up here. So forget the magic staff. Forget the magic sword for now. Carrion Knight is probably my fastest sword that does the most damage. We also have the Dark Moon Greatsword, chat, that is part of the Ronnie quest line, but it's not leveled, is it? It's not leveled. We could go level up Dark Moon Greatsword. It causes frost buildup, and it has a good reach, but is it too slow to wield? Ludwig sword. The Ludwig, a version of the Ludwig sword. Do you think we could two-hand that thing? It's a little smaller. I don't know if we could pull that off. Let's go see. I mean, we're not going to get good cuts, right? Oh, hang on. Let me finish changing things up. Let me change it to... Well, that would require strength then, right? So let's increase strength. It actually requires everything. Strength, dex, and... this sword, like, benefits from everything, doesn't it? But I could put my jump attacks on. What would be another thing that would be good for this sword? Is its primary attribute strength? I have to two-hand it. Strength, no, intelligence is its primary attribute. Oh, I need a 38 intelligence. I don't have 38 intelligence, so I have to put my intelligence thing on. Okay, hang on. So I gotta put my intelligence thing on. Right? And now I can use it. And it's intelligence scaling, strength and dex a little bit. So would it benefit me? Well, obviously my jump attacks would benefit me. Then the question comes in, what would this one be? What's this one do? Boosts guarding ability. How much does it boost guarding ability? Enough to get guard counters? How much does that boost guarding ability? Could I potentially guard and counter? No, we haven't. No, because we got it at the end of the fight with Astral, whoever. Or no, we got it from Ronnie or wherever. Whatever that was at the end of that quest line, we got it. Fought Astral and came here. We never went back to Round Table. So we need to do that. So this is just a tester. So I have enhanced guarding ability and enhanced jump attacks. I don't know if this will work because it's not going to work yet anyway because I don't have enough. Yeah, it won't be good. No, I'm just testing the guard ability. I just want to see if I can even use it with this character. 205 on a charged attack. That's not very... I just want to see the guarding ability. $138. It's not bad. Well, I mean, I can use it. It's not good yet. I can only, it seems like I can only survive one tank, though. Yeah. So, what is the thing that makes you more or less susceptible to getting your poise broke? Is it your stamina line? What makes you like? I can only survive one. I can tank one hit, but then if she hits me a second time before whatever needs to recover recovers, I get busted. Is it just straight up stamina damage that she's doing to me? Poise itself. What do I need to do to make that the poise number better? What makes poise better? Armor with poise is the only way to fix that. So I put on enhanced guard and I got enhanced jump attack, and I need that in order to use this weapon. Not getting hit is better. Well, yeah, but that's kind of tricky with this chick. What would have? Let's see if I have. So poise armor. How do I? Oh, there I see. 12, 10. I see the poise number in the armor. 6, 10, 4, 6, 5. Everything's kind of 6. So 12 is my best. What was 12? My prisoner helmet. Back to my prisoner helmet, chat. What's my best poise armor? Maybe our look is about to change, chat. Just for this fight, at least. 8, 12, 15, 5. 12, 10. Nothing is as good as what I'm wearing right now by the looks of things. 17 I got with this thing. These are also... Oh, a lot of these are 17. Are they lighter? What's the weight? If that's 17, immunity and robustness are better. Physical negation is better. So one of these outfits. What's the... Weight of it. 8.3, 8.3. Same weight, but better. This one's even better than that. Is it? No. This one, Pearson Slash. This one's better. Right. My prisoner garb? Is my prisoner garb the best shit? Chat, what we got here? 3, 2. Everything's 3, 4. 4 here. 5 on that. 5. This is lighter. 7. These things. And then embrace the look. And now pants. I gotta put on some pants. 3, 7, 5. So 7s. Then what's better than 7? Anything better than 7? 9. 10. Getting better. Is that how they it seems like they're sorting them according to poise almost. 13. Those ones. 11s. 14. There's the new look. What's the new look, chat? We're like an armored prisoner. Basically, it's my prisoner outfit with steel gauntlets and steel pants. Am I a fat roller now? Am I my dirty fat roller? Oh, I'm a dirty fat roller. But it's okay if I'm just taking the shots. Let's go, let's try it. It's just for fun. Come on, we're doing it. It's fun, chat. It's fun. I'm a dirty fat roller. Can I jump attack? Oh! I can still jump attack like a demon. Let's start with a jump attack. I have enhanced guard and enhanced jump attacks. It won't do any damage yet, though, because we haven't leveled the sword at all, so it's not going to do any damage. But we're just going to see how long we can survive. How much damage we take. 77, chat. Look at that big 77. Oh, she's still breaking. Okay. She's... Doesn't make any difference. All of that increased poise. All of that in... All of that massively increased poise number, and she broke my poise in two. Same as she's always... I might as well be naked. She was breaking my poise in two naked. I put all that poise, made the poise number really big, and she broke my poise in two. Same thing. Didn't matter.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map.
I'm the map. She was still breaking my poison too. It didn't make a damn bit of difference. Not a damn bit of difference, chat. So if it didn't make any difference, I might as well be naked, yeah? And I might as well be naked if it's not... If the stuff I have is not making a damn bit of difference, chat. If it's not making a damn bit of difference, then why wear it, right? It's not making any difference. Might as well just be naked. It's the same deal. Let's put on some... So enhanced guard, forget it. That's not even worth putting on. This sword levels with what? Strength. So we can take that off. We'll put on strength attribute. Right? Now what? For more just pure nasty damage. Enhanced jump attack would be good. Charge, final hit of a chain, enhanced guard counters. What's the difference between enhance the guard? Oh, that's if I... So that's if I just straight up guard, and that's if I fire off a guard counter after guarding, is it? Incantations and magic and blah-de-de-blah. So all the combat-y ones are kind of brown colored, eh? And I don't really have anything that's going to be any better. So I could raise... Would it help me to raise my attributes? About better well off get all the iframes, and I mean it's not helping me to enhance guard at all. I guess which would be the next best one to raise? I guess it would also improve damage, dexterity or intelligence. This okay? So wait, this sword scales with what? Strength, and then dex and intelligence are both the same. So just put on, like, strength, and then maybe intelligence, and then have Have my wand equipped, because my wand will scale with intelligence. In case I want to fire off the random shot here or there. Does this sword have any attributes other than its own magic attack? Does it put anything on the enemy or anything? No passive effects. But magic damage. So if we went like this and did jump attacks with lots of ability to move around, could we last like 5 seconds? So what was my Moonlight Greatsword doing? It was doing 77 on the jump attack. This will do a lot more. I don't know how much. It'll do a lot more. It'll be in the hundreds now. 547. Look how little that is on the line, though. 547, and it doesn't even... Now, I know that there's one attack that I can definitely punish. The jump attack I can punish. That one. So I can get 547 every time on that. And just to play active avoidance. Maybe this one? And that one too, apparently. So I can farm them. Play keep away. She moves too much to get in on that. Now, is there a way to bait that attack? That's the next question. It's really hard not to get hit by that, though. It's really hard not to get hit by that blade of Michaela, or whatever that is, that whirly blade attack. It's really hard not to get hit by that, because you feel like you're far enough away, and I'm rolling back, but she's cranking me. One time I avoided it, and the other time I felt I was just as far away, but she leveled me. So can we level? See, I don't really want to level this sword much more. I don't even know if I can level it much more. I know I've got some advanced stones, but I kind of want to spend them on that other sword to play with. This one. Let's go to the round table. Do I have any? I don't even have any runes. Do I have any runes I can crush? I might have something I can crush. Yeah, I've got some crushable runes. Okay, let's go to the round table. What's happening there? Why am I keep getting little sparkles of... Are those... What is that? Is that people in the area dying and I'm getting their runes or something? Yeah, I'm gonna have to double roll or something. I think it's got to be a timed roll as well. I think you got to wait till just as she's coming down, because she teleports to, not teleport, but she translates herself to where you are. Like if you're here and you're here and she's there, and she jumps up and you go early, she extends her downward attack farther. You know what I mean? She comes farther over. If you wait, if you're here and you wait, she'll go shallow, and then you roll at the last minute kind of thing. If you go early, she extends it. No, I don't mean timed on the attack. I just mean time before. If I roll out a little early, before she comes down, she goes up and then I roll out. She'll extend that descent to make sure she's close to me when that thing fires off. If I wait till just as she's coming down and I roll out, even if it, obviously I have to double roll, she won't extend out as far. She'll come down sharper. May help me separate myself from it, I think. What was I doing? Could be wrong on that form, Jack, but I feel like that. I feel like it might be like that. Round table. Let's go and see what I can do to that other sword. Because later I want to try to use it, even if it's not for her, if it's for other enemies. I want to use that magic lunge attack and try it out, because I hear it's really good. What do I need? We got some, in those last areas we were at, we got some good stones.
Well, I took you for no matter it. Lay out your arms.
So. What do I need to do? I have what I need. So let's crack some. Let's crack some runes. Let's crack some runes. Okay. Boink. I'm still doing Lies of P. Why did it just drives me crazy? Lies of P.
Your arms.
Lies of P interact is A everything, and Elden Ring interact is Y everything. And A happens to be jump in Elden Ring. So every single time after I've played Lies of P and I'm trying to interact with stuff in Elden Ring, I end up running up to it and jumping up and down all the time. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that because then I have to. I don't want to do that. I want to just because I like doing it. I like being fucked up. I never do that. I never change the settings. Hardly ever. I think I maybe have changed it in all the games I've ever played. Athos. I may have changed the button layout as it was written a couple of times. I think the jump in Dark Souls 2 annoyed me for the longest time because you have to press the stick in, and I much prefer having a jump button than press. Because I can't tell you the number of times I screwed up a platforming section because you have to push the stick forward to run, but now you also got to push it in to jump, and I don't like that. Lies of P needs to use the same controller setup as Elden Ring, so you don't have exactly. You see, you're on my wavelength, Appletree. You're right. They should have consulted Elden Ring developers. They should have consulted FromSoft and said, "Listen, we're already copying you greatly. We need to copy your button layout. Can you please tell us what that was?" I agree. Clicking the stick is still way better than the clunky, awful double tap in previous. Oh, I don't mind that. The double tapping B for jump. I didn't mind that so much. We're all different, I guess. I hate it. I hate clicking the stick for a jump. I hate that. Because you're always using the stick. So like you're running and you gotta jump and everything, and all of a sudden you gotta and then it doesn't click and you fall and you die and you lose. I hate that. I'd much rather have a separate button for the jump. But that's just me. But then again, I don't think you can jump in Dark Souls unless you're running, right? I don't think there's no standing jump. You can't stand and jump. So what do I need now for this? Smithing Stone 9 that I don't have. So right now, that's the best we can do with this. My Lazuli sword. So my Carrion Knight is a 9, does 202, 202. And my Lazuli is 170 and 203. So it's still not as good. But it has that devastating lunge attack. But it's not going to be good enough for this guy. But now it's better for... That's what I wanted to spend that on that sword anyway, so... Alright, so magic is off the table. So we're two-handing this bad boy. I don't think I can level this, right? No, I can't, because I need the stone, the number 9 stone. I don't have it. I couldn't have leveled this other one if I wanted to. Alright, so we're going back up here. Where's my closest place? Here? Dark Souls doesn't have a separate button for it. It's just double tapping the B button, yeah. Yeah, you press B as run, so you push forward and you press B to run, and then as you're running, you double tap B and he jumps. Yeah. I didn't mind that so much, though, but I get that you didn't like it. I understand everyone's different. Alright. Give me your stuff. You didn't have any stuff. Let's go. Alright, I don't really know if there's anything else at this moment in time that we can do. Other than be naked. I can punish those 2 attacks. Oh, there's one thing we didn't try yet. Apparently he is parryable, this guy. I've totally was not able to do it before, but I want to give it another little bit of a look. I want to try it a little bit more. Just in case we can... I gotta go around. Just in case we can pull it off. Because if we could pull it off, that would be... Like the Crucible Knight is really tanky and hard to fight, but if you can pull off the parries, on the Crucible Knight. We destroyed the Crucible Knight with parries. If we can find the timing for this guy, girl, sorry, that would make all the difference. Not worth it. Really, really hard to parry. Too fast. She's so quick, though. Yeah, she's so quick. You're right about her being fast. But I'm curious, though. I need to know if I can pull one or two off, though. I need to know this. I would really love to see if we could. Just you know, because how often are we going to be here having this opportunity? Chat, not that often. So get ready for I'm going to get my ass beat right now. Get ready for a big, huge beatdown. A parry attempting beatdown coming your way. Now, the question is, what attacks are parryable too, right? Attack is parryable. Probably that one. Probably that one, right? The side swipe. That's probably the parryable attack for sure. When she goes from left to right with that, like that. When she goes left to right with that weapon, that's probably parryable. I bet that's the parryable attack. Right here? No, that was a lunge. I just don't know when she does it. That lunge though. That lunge is combat. Most likely all non-magic sword attacks are parryable. The problem I'm having now, though, with the parry is if I'm naked for maximum roll and invincibility frames, I'm maximum vulnerability for missed parries. And she's destroying me. I want to have one more little parry look. Be a little braver. I was a little chicken there to go in because I didn't really do any parrying. I was a little chicken to get in because she'll tie me up and one-shot shit on me. But if I could recognize some way I can bait a parry, like I baited parries with Crucible Knight. If I can back off and see what I know what she's going to do as she's coming towards me, I know what that move is going to be, and I know it's parryable or something, I could punish it. I could switch back and forth between the two-handed jump attacks and the parry. Best opinion is patience. Just keep, yeah. Well, I agree with you. See, no, I don't see how I get a parry on that. That I can punish. Why did my character fling himself so high in the air that time? Like, I just wanted him to do one quick jump attack, and he flung himself really high up and took forever to come down and almost missed her. And then I was left in a weird position to get out of my attack. That seemed weird. Was it elevation of the ground? Were we at different heights? It seemed like my character threw him like I did. Wasn't just a simple attack like that. It felt like my character went flying way up in the air. Okay. I owe you some deaths, chat. How many times have I died to this character so far? About 6? There you go.